Good morning to everyone. Welcome back to our online classes. Today we are going to see lesson number 9, water resources. Water resources. Yesterday we saw about the importance of water and whatever we are using water in our daily life, and also about canals. Today we are going to see wells and tube wells. Wells and tube wells. Tube wells. Okay, take page number 264 and start reading along with me. So, wells and tube wells are used in area where underground water is easily available. So, wherever the underground water is easily available, so wells and tube wells are used in that areas. And wells and tube wells are important means of irrigation in the northern fertile plains. So, in the northern fertile plains, northern fertile plains. So, wells and tube wells are very important irrigation method in northern fertile plains. Where the water is not too deep, we normally use Persian wells to draw out water from wells. So we can draw out water from the wells. Did you saw wells, children? All of you saw wells? In villages we can see this. Like this, here one wheel is there. So we can draw water. Here one bucket is tied to this thread. Bucket. Okay, we can when we are pulling this thread, so this water can this bucket can draw the water from the well. So Persian wheel, it is Persian wheel. Where the water is not too deep, we normally use Persian wheels to draw out water. We should draw out water with the help of this Persian wheel and thread also. So one end of the thread is tied with bucket. So this bucket, when we are dipping in this well, so when pushing in at the another end of the thread, so the water can draw out from the well. Tube wells draw water from the ground with the help of a motor run by diesel or electricity. So we said about wells, and tube wells are work with power, electricity. Okay. So, this tube wells draw water from the ground. These tube wells draw water from the ground with the help of motor. That means emission motor. Run by diesel or electricity. That motor can run by with the help of diesel or electricity. So, this tube wells we can draw water with the help of motor only. And from these wells we can draw water with the help of Persian wheels and a thread and a bucket. Okay. So, this is wells and tube wells. Next one. Indira Gandhi Canal. This is fact to know. This is from fact to know. Indira Gandhi Canal. Indira Gandhi Canal is one of the largest canals in the world. Indira Gandhi Canal is one of the largest canal in the world. Next topic is tanks. Tanks. Tanks are generally used to irrigate fields in the states of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Tanks are dug by the people to store rainwater. So, some people will construct tanks, some small tanks, and these tanks are dug by the people to store the rainwater. Whenever rain comes, these tanks will fill with the rainwaters. So, tanks are commonly used in the hilly or plateau regions where wells and canals cannot be easily dug. So, these tanks we can see mostly in the hilly areas or plateaus, plateau regions. Okay, plateau regions. Here it is very difficult to dug wells. Very difficult to dug wells and canals. It is not easily dug here because where wells and canals cannot be easily dug. So So tanks are generally used to the irrigated fields in the states of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So tanks are dug by the people to store rainwater. Tanks are commonly used in hilly areas or plateau regions where canals and wells cannot be easily dug. Next topic is dams and multi-purpose projects. Dams and multi-purpose projects. Okay. So another method of providing a regular supply of water to the fields is building dams across the rivers. So another method, already we saw canals, wells and tube wells and tanks. So another method is dams, constructing dams. So another method of providing a regular supply of water wherever the water is very less. So when the rain comes, when we are constructing dams, so this dams is very useful to store the rainwater, and where the water is very less, so it is helpful to supply the water to the fields. So dams are building across the rivers. Dams are the barriers made of cement and steel to block the flow of river water. So dams are the barriers. They are the barriers made of cement and steel. These dams are made up of cement and steel to block the flow of river water. These dams are used to store water. They help to control floods, generate electricity, provide fishing grounds and waterways for navigation. So these dams are very help to control floods. That means heavy rainfalls. Whenever heavy rains came, so floods will come. So control floods. And next one is generate electricity. These dams are used to generate power, that is electricity, current. Electricity. So these are the main things. So dams are not help to control floods and generate electricity. Not only for these two uses, they provide fishing grounds. So dams provide fishing grounds and waterways for navigation. The electricity generated from water is called hydroelectricity. The electricity generated from the water is called hydroelectricity. Hydro means water. Hydroelectricity, the electricity which is generated from the water is called hydroelectricity. Next one. Since dams are useful in various ways, they are also called the multi-purpose projects. So dams are useful in various ways. Here only we saw few: controlling floods, generate electricity, and also provide fishing and also water navigation. And so these are all are multi-purpose projects. So dams are multi-purpose projects. And the Bakranangal Dam, built on the river Sutlej, the important dam, famous dam, Bakranangal Dam, built on the river Sutlej, is one of the highest dam in the world. It is the highest dam. So the dam name is Bakranangal Dam. The Bakranangal Dam. Bakranangal Dam. It is built on the river Sutlej. So it built on the river Sutlej. So it is the highest dam in the world. Bakranangal Dam is the highest dam in the world. It is 518 meter long and 226 meter high. How much? 518 meter long. 518 meter long and 226 meter high. 226 meter high. This Bakranangal Dam. Okay. The dam has created a huge Govind Sagar lake. So the dam has created a huge Govind Sagar lake. The lake name is Govind Sagar Lake. It is the biggest man-made lake in the world. So this lake is the biggest man-made lake in the world. The Hirakud Dam, built across the river Mahanadi, is the longest dam in the world. This is the highest dam. This is the highest dam. Bakalangal is the highest dam, and another dam is there. It is a longest dam, Hirakud Dam. Hirakud Dam. Hirakud Dam. So this dam is built across the river Mahanadi. So this is the longest dam. This is the highest dam. Bakalangal Dam is the highest dam and built across the river Satluj, and Hirakud Dam is the built across the Mahanadi. So Mahanadi, river Mahanadi, and it is the longest dam in the world. Nowadays, the construction of dam has become very difficult because it costs several crores of rupees and a lot of time. So in olden days, it is very cheap to construct. It is very fast process to construct the dams, and it is very slow process now, and it takes lot of time, and also it spent several crores of rupees. So it is very difficult to construct a dam. Next one. Moreover, it destroys the lives of several people. A big dam destroys vast area of forest too. So if you want to construct a big dam, it can destroy the vast area of forest. We should cut down the forest, and then we should occupy the space to construct the dam. Therefore, it is need of the hour to go for smaller projects which are cheaper and faster to build and which do not destroy our natural resources. So, it is better to think about the smaller projects which are cheaper and faster to build comparing to the dam, and which do not destroy our natural sources. If we construct dams, it will take too much cost and it will take too much time also. And also it destroys natural resources like forest. So we should think about that, and we should think alternate for the storing of water like dams. So which one is faster and which one is cheaper to build, and also which one is not destroying the natural resources. We think about that. Okay. So nature has given us plenty of water, even then there is a shortage because we have misused and polluted our water resources to a great extent. So nature has a God-given gift, nature gift, that is water, and nature gave plenty of water to us, but we are polluting the water for our external uses, and also we are misusing and polluting the water resources in a great extent. In many areas of our country, people have to bring water from long distances to meet their domestic needs. For their uses, for the daily uses, some people are bringing water for drinking, for bathing, for cooking, for whatever it may be. In our daily uses, some people are bringing water from the longer distances to their daily uses. So it's very difficult to bring, no? Next one. Therefore, we should conserve our water resources effectively and efficiently. So we should save our water. So we should conserve our water resources effectively and efficiently. So don't waste the water. Water is very important to us. So once again, we can see this lesson. The lesson is completed now. Once again, we can see this lesson. So our 3/4 part of the earth is covered with water, and 1 part is covered with land. So water is very important for irrigating crops in the fields. In so many areas, the people are facing problems for the water, and farmers need plenty of water for irrigation. We need water for drinking, cooking, bathing, washing, etc. And it is very important to conserve our water resources. So irrigation process have many different methods, various methods are there. So government provided various irrigation projects have been developed by the government today. We have the largest irrigation network in the world. So in that we talk about canals, wells and tube wells, tanks, dams and multi-purpose projects. So we should conserve our water resources. This is our lesson. So we'll continue in the next class. Thank you.